When we strongly desire something, it often feels just out of reach. Our intense longing can create a barrier, pushing away the very thing we want most. This desperation acts like a repellent, making our energy feel unwelcoming and tense. Imagine trying to hold sand by squeezing it tightly. The harder you grip, the more it slips away. Similarly, our anxious urgency can drive our desires further from us. It's unsettling to realize our approach can backfire, but recognizing this pattern is the first step to change. Surprisingly, the less we cling to our desires, the more likely we are to receive what we need. It's as if wanting nothing opens us up to receiving everything. When we don't feel a desperate need, things often come to us with ease. This happens because there's no resistance or frantic energy pushing it away. Things we're not attached to seem to flow into our life effortlessly. We attract what we resonate with. If we feel a sense of lack, we'll attract more lack. If we carry a sense of abundance, we'll attract abundance. That's why those who already have plenty often receive more, while those with little might lose what they have. When we let go of needing specific outcomes, we align more closely with the natural flow of life. When we feel abundant, it's easier for good things to come our way. This applies to all parts of life, not just money. Our desires can turn into deep needs, leading to strong attachments. These attachments often cause suffering. It's not wanting something that hurts, but being too focused on getting it. You can want things without needing them to be happy. If you can desire something and be okay without it, you'll avoid pain. This means being at peace even if you don't get what you want. You'll skip the emotional roller coaster that often comes with longing. This idea of letting go is simpler when you're happy with what you have. If you feel complete, extra wants feel like nice-to-haves, not must-haves. Our deepest needs often come from what we missed as kids. For example, someone who didn't get enough love might always crave affection. This strong need can make people look outside themselves for happiness. But that rarely works long-term. Trying to fill inner gaps with outer things usually leads to disappointment. The world doesn't just give you everything you want. Instead, it mirrors who you are and makes your current state stronger. Knowing this can change how you think about what you want. It can lead to a more satisfying life. Instead of seeking approval from others, focus on feeling whole inside. This idea links to the concept of attraction based on matching energies. Once you have something like confidence, love, or wealth, you naturally draw more of it to you. Consider the phenomenon of resonating at a frequency aligned with abundance rather than scarcity. Take relationships as an example. A single person might struggle to find a partner, feeling lonely or needy. However, once they enter a relationship, they often become more attractive to others. This principle extends beyond relationships to various life aspects, including wealth and fame. People who already have money tend to attract more financial opportunities. They operate from a mindset of abundance, which opens more doors. Similarly, those with public attention continue to draw more interest. They're perceived as important or influential figures. Once you have something, you vibrate in harmony with having it. This makes it easier to attract more of the same. It highlights the importance of cultivating inner abundance, confidence, and fulfillment. This should be done regardless of external circumstances. By aligning yourself internally with what you desire, you set the stage to attract it naturally. It's crucial to recognize the importance of not being overly attached to worldly possessions or status. If we choose to attach ourselves to something, it should be to a purpose or calling. A higher purpose transcends material loss and remains with us regardless of external circumstances. Worldly possessions are inherently transient. They can be lost or drift away from us. However, when we cultivate a mindset of detachment, we shield ourselves from the pain of loss. This perspective often becomes clear during spiritual awakenings. These experiences tend to shift our focus from external achievements to internal development. By embracing this mindset, we can find lasting fulfillment beyond material possessions. True growth comes from within, focusing on our minds, souls, and spirits. By nurturing these aspects, we find deep contentment and reduce our reliance on external sources of happiness. Self-love diminishes our desperate need for affection from others. This increases our ability to love and connect genuinely. We can then choose love to enrich our lives and those of others. Often the universe aligns to bring experiences that match our authentic selves. Feeling complete and needing nothing from the world is a powerful state. From this place of wholeness, everything aligned with our true selves naturally flows towards us. This inner journey leads to a more fulfilling and balanced life.